Mommy's saying hi. Yeah. Yeah, there's a plate, a bowl. You can have that. You want to play with that? So, stream's a little late today because some shit happened. It's not good shit. I can't say too much. Hopefully everything is okay. Worst case scenario, we will not have any income for who knows how long. But yeah. Oh, yeah, and the fan. So I just kind of need to unwind with a little bit of Avowed right now, and some nice massive attacks stuff. So let's do that. Let's making sure all the information's correct. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Now play the game. Yeah, you can play, and I'll play the game until dinner. Okay. I've got something going in the slow cooker, so I'll just need to stop like 4:30 ish. So won't be a long stream, but we'll get some in. Okay, we're gonna work on some of Morius' stuff. Yeah, I had just pulled out Morius, and we were going to try going into town to see if we could get additional quests and stuff before we explore too far. So. Oh my gosh, hang on. Okay, what did Mommy say about bothering the plants? Yeah, it goes in there. Don't move it, okay? You leave it alone. Yeah. Don't take the plant, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can play with the buckets. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ducky, tip over? Yeah? You need a hug? Are you okay? Is that better? You need a hug? Alright. Let's see if we can do some satisfying combat. Ugh. It's been an exhausting 2 days. That's all I can really say about anything.
You again? I told you the first time.
You're the reason you have clean water. How about a little gratitude?
You're the reason I got a bath? Hell's bells, I owe you. You have no idea how ripe the keep gets when the fountains are busted.
100 sweaty dwarves packed in the Great Hall, reeking of sulfur and sweet onions. Damn near makes me nostalgic.
With you stinking worse than anyone. All right, get inside. If anyone asks, it wasn't Cosmin who let you in. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
You think they'd let me get on and ride it to the top?
Just be aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls. Gods. Here we go.
Remember, darling, if you need it, I can make us invisible for a quick escape.
Are they not coming?
Face. It's just like... No. It's the lack of sleep. It's impossible. But Outlanders and Solace Keep. What's next? Every day, the same thing.
Maybe it's time for another assignment.
You having fun? Yeah? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you dropped the blob? Yep.
All right. Took you long enough.
Wait, you're not from the hunting party. It's the hunting party.
I mean, I got this now. Might as well use it.
Idiots. Better not have gotten themselves killed.
You look just like Nandru. You have his markings. The council is going to lose its mind.
Mikhala is going to... I know what Mikhala is going to... This has never happened.
Probably can't do too much until I talk to
Can't
somebody.
wait to see what the council will say. But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here. I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word.
What's going on here?
An Outlander.
Don't mean to be disrespectful, but we'd prefer not to deal with your kind. What's
That's not
wrong
very
with talking
nice.
to the Outlander, We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother. Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders. Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas.
Poisoning is a strong choice of word.
Solace Keep's matters are for Solace Keep's wardens. Stay out of it.
No, I'm tired of this. I
You
am
can do
leaving
it.
with Amalia's
Turn
crew,
it,
and
turn
you
it.
can't stop me.
I'd like to see you try.
Yeah,
You're not
there you
brave
go.
enough for that.
Try again.
An Outlander.
You have to see the letter when you put it in. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
An Outlander.
Is that Marius? He's alive?
Welcome back to Wodika's Nails, an outsider.
What?
One moment.
Yeah, they go like that, but they might not stick. Yeah. You all keep asking me how we can pump more water from the springs while I keep telling you the same thing. We can't. What we can do is repair the old aqueducts out by slumbering fields. I did this already. They just need a little upkeep. If you're tired of tasting sulfur in your water, then join my small expeditionary team. I think we did this already.
Nobody told me to expect outsiders. Welcome to...
Hey, what's wrong? Yeah, what are you trying to do? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I tip it over? Are you trying to put the pterodactyl on? Yeah, he goes on. You can do it. Hurt him. His wings are in the way. Okay, try putting the pterodactyl on. There you go. Yeah. See, it works. You know, he's spinning. Wee! Spinny dactyl. Say nothing. I usually try to do say nothing.
Welcome
if I
to
can.
Solace Keep. Do you have any questions about Solace Keep?
Why were you so shocked by my appearance?
I've never seen anyone quite like you, is all. No,
Thank
that's
you.
not entirely true. All I'll say is, take a good look at the big statue of Nandru, this keep's founder, when you enter the main hall. A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit the keep in longer than I know.
I understand it's an honor to be here.
It is an honor to have you.
Yeah, he'll go on.
Enjoy your visit to Solace Keep.
It'll work. What are you trying to do? You can't take his head off. No. It doesn't come off. He's getting upset that he can't take the Brontosaurus' head off.
Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
Well, that sounds like a perfect excuse to spruce things up.
Alright, we got a bunch to look for.
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait until next meal.
Not here for food.
Then go somewhere else and... Oh, you're the outsiders. I heard the rumors, but... I am the ringleader of the circus. No one does anything without a belly full of... whatever we're warming up here today. Honestly, Marius here would catch something better than I could rustle up for you.
Nah, I just do what I do. You make last week's salt pork taste like... this week's salt pork.
Take a compliment, Amakua. You're a good hunter. Always were. I have a little time to chat right now. What can I do for you?
What sorts of things do people eat in Solace?
Oh, my friend, let me tell you something. It's best not to worry about what's in the food. We eat what we have. We depend mostly
Always
on our
comforting
hunters
word.
and patrols to bring back whatever they can find. Of course, that means I have to be creative to find ways to make everything edible and palatable, at least.
You don't seem satisfied with the way things are.
Between you and me, I'm not. It's no secret that eating brownish stew surprise gets old after a while. Councillor Kostia wants things to change around here. He wants to work with the other settlements to increase trade.
Chameleon.
Imagine
His head doesn't come off
fish
either.
from
Nobody's
Third
head comes off.
Wild game from Paradis. Produce from Fior Messiverno.
I don't know why the kid is current. It's like all of a sudden out of nowhere obsessed with trying to decapitate his toys. No decapitation. What was that for? Where'd it go? What? What's the downside?
Tradition says we have to survive without help
I'm
from the
sorry
outside
for being so
world,
tired, guys.
or we'll never survive.
I might have to have a
Tradition has
chocolate
kept
milk
this
because I'm
wall
not going to go
standing.
out kind of late
It makes
today.
sense why we'd be slow to risk losing that.
I wish you luck with all that.
Thank you, my
There you
friend.
go.
Best of luck to you. Greetings. What can I do for my new friends?
Trade. Anything? Oh, what's it? Yeah. I mean, that's actually probably not bad, but...
Maybe we should open up for more trade.
Outsider, feel like helping us out?
Attention! A reward will be given for killing an exceptionally territorial sporling that has... What? What are you doing? Why? Why? My god, this kid is exhausting sometimes. Has been causing havoc in the slumbering field. Is believed to have been around since before even Nandra's time, but it is causing difficulty for our engineers and wardens that are trying to ensure fresh water continues flowing to Solace Keep. This creature must be destroyed for all our sakes. A reward will be given for killing the pair of ogres that have taken up residence at the old godless shrine. They are extremely aggressive and have refused any attempts to communicate. Worse, they have slain multiple wardens patrolling the area. Congasar and Cresta must be eliminated. Yeah, that's not an orange. Attention, a reward will be given for killing a foul undead creature that has been seen wandering the ash forest. For some reason, it has taken up residence in the forest crater. Its very existence is an affront to Wotica. Cleanse the tusks of its foul presence.
Put that.
Yeah. Do you need an orange? Would you like me to go get you an orange? Okay. I will go, but you have to stay here, okay? Yeah. Alright. I have to go get him an orange, guys. I'm so sorry. I will be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah. You want to tell everybody that you're back? Okay, come here. I can tell you can tell everybody that you're back. Okay, can you say I'm back? Yeah, and you've got an orange. That's great. There you go. Good job. Yeah. That one's peeled already. Look. Okay, okay. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Look, here. This one's hard to peel. See? Look. You want me to do it for you or no? Oh. Alright. We'll do that then. Yeah. A reward will be given for killing a deadly beetle matriarch. It has established a large nest in Gallowayne's tusk and is breeding at an alarming rate. Remove this menace and stem the beetle invasion plaguing the region.
Better than this mystery meat.
Wanted, Sansa, some Nimdut from Paradise, reports his assistant Renato is missing somewhere in the tusks. A reward has been offered for the return of Renato's traffic. No. Below is his last correspondence in case he's not already dead. Sansa, my good man! Work is still proceeding apace. It's rocky going, though. Hot, cold, and windy all in the same day. Hope to reach Solace Keep tomorrow. Looking forward to the local cuisine. These wilds are a test of what one considers edible. I'll have the project feature data sent your way as soon as I find anything resembling a courier post. The Pargrunen are skeptical of outsiders, to put it delicately. I'm not sure what a Nimdut is, but I've been called it 3 times. Any longer, and I might not be above bribing a merchant caravan to carry it. I've learned one thing about the tusks, it's that a fellow has to do what it takes. What? You finished peeling the orange. Now you can eat it. Yeah. Now you eat it. It's an orange. It's for eating. Yeah. Is it broken? Yeah. I mean, you're supposed to take it apart. That's how you eat an orange. Yeah. You want to eat it? See, look, the pieces right there. Yeah.
We believe it's the source.
Attention, a reward will be given for killing the fiend, Herbal now. This massive bear infected by the Dream Scourge has been spotted in the twined wood. The god-forsaken beast has slain some of Solas's best wardens. It threatens the safety of our people and must be killed.
Be careful. Some of our...
I mean, I've done some of these already.
Welcome to the tusks, outsider. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall remain welcome. Check the board for bounties. Anything catch your eye, feel free to take it on. You'll be rewarded accordingly.
Ow!
Well done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing or two you could show my wardens.
The bear is dead.
Vengeance for the fallen. Thank you. This means more to me than you know. Excellent work.
Spore King has been dethroned.
Funny. Hopefully that name can fade away into obscurity. Bring Magran's wrath upon the enemies of Solace, outsider.
Mikhala understands the importance of tradition. Andrew chose this place for a reason.
Exactly. To leave would only insult the great founder.
What is crown? An outsider here? Generations of our kin have
Well, thank you.
died with
As long as we lend our strength to Mikhala, we won't.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Mm-hmm. Warden.
You need something?
What? That's a pocket. No, please do not put orange in my pocket. No. You don't have any pockets in the pants.
Papa.
You don't have any pockets. Yeah, you don't have any pockets. I mean, I wouldn't eat the orange peel, but you can if you want.
Ow.
Ow. Ow. I'd like to trade. Let's see what he's got. Yes. Okay, where the fungal forest halts among ruins. That is not a chair. Okay, can I wipe your hands, please? If you're gonna be touching stuff, I don't want you to get orange. Yeah. Orange juice, like, stains worse than anything else I have found so far. Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. But it's, like, impossible to get out. I'm gonna have to look up a tip on that. Okay, there you go. Okay. Where the fungal forest halts among ruins, the changeling's totem exalts. Below a bridge above the acid sea, the first of the Elks remains shall be. Past disused towers guarding lava fields, by stone and bramble, this antler is sealed. The lupine pelt will heed your call on Ashen Tower where the sky did fall. Near the founder's head, his arrows find out of you where he is. In fallen spire, amidst field of slumber, a wooden trio awaits to be discovered. The final shafts you shall seek in a silent village where spirits still shriek. And buy all of these. Yeah. Okay, so that's about the... Okay, so... Hey, what was that? Where the fungal forest halts. Okay. No, we're not going out right now. No, you had an orange.
Mihala is to blame. We need to open our gates to the world lest it leave us behind.
Absolutely. Can you imagine if we had access to fresh crops from New York or all of the...
So you're the outsiders my guards let into the keep. Sucker. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmin. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you've a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough.
Oh, are you gonna play some music for us? Yeah? You play some music for us?
Huh?
Yeah. No, you want to take it for a walk. No, we're not going out right now. Mommy's streaming. What's got you so frazzled?
Ha! You're an outsider, and outsiders aren't allowed in Solace Keep. You lot are the only kith around who aren't dwarves. Or hadn't you noticed? And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this.
That's a beautiful song. Can you play more for us? Yeah. Yeah. No, it doesn't come apart. What's your obsession with trying to rip things into pieces right now? Is it really that bad?
Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. That includes outside influences. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their temperance. None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything.
Such a good song. What happened to him?
If I knew, I wouldn't be talking to you, Nimdut. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. No journal, nothing. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare.
Hey, be careful. You're gonna break something. I could look for him if you like.
Would you? That would take a
What's
load
wrong?
off of me. The council might even
We're not
thank
gonna
you
go.
for it. Talk to Mina.
No, at least
She's
let
been
me play a
distraught
little
since
bit.
Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties. I can't have one of my wardens like this, drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know.
Why don't you go play with Pickles?
We ran into Petru and Emerald Stairs. What has he gotten himself into?
The captain is missing. The one in charge? That's not
Okay, so that's the guy we ran into at Emerald Stair. Sounds like.
Wait,
What?
mother. It's me, your little grubbling. Oh, my dear. It's been so long. How is my grandson, that little blight? Mother, I saw you earlier. Don't you remember? Leave me, please.
What's wrong? Oh, yeah, the mouse? What? There's like a lot here. Yeah?
Where is that caravan? The warden of the tower sent word to expect one.
An outsider caravan. Huh. Does the council know about this?
I'm gonna like explore
You must
first.
be the outsider I've heard so much about, yes? I am pleased to meet you.
Bolty? Is that you?
Marius? Won't the Commandant be surprised? What can I do for Solace's most fascinating guests?
You want to watch some TV? No? What do you want to do? Why don't you go pet Pickles? I don't know what my cat sees out the window. There's a chipmunk living in the bush, like, outside my window. What is your role here, exactly? What?
I am an attendant of the Council of Solace. I do...
No, Daddy's not coming home
whatever
right
they ask of me,
tonight.
frankly. Currently, it is my honor to watch over the Shrine of Wodeka and keep it as pristine as the goddess herself.
You mean it's your honor to stay where the council can keep an eye on you?
I have to know what that's
The
about.
way I heard it, Bolty had a reputation for taking things from the armory and selling them to traders for a profit.
I paid my debt to Solace.
I have changed.
What happened?
Yeah, well, the council is keeping you close
Did you
by.
hurt yourself?
Just in case you haven't.
You need a hug? Okay. No, I want to see what he has to say.
Good to see you again.
Show me your where. Treasure map! Ever since I found that dark blade, I have felt hungers that no food or drink can satisfy, almost as if it longs to plunge it into soft tissue and slash across vulnerable throats. Well then. What? We will go out later. That was weird. Okay, so we're looking for someone.
Time has shown that the arms and armor of Solus Keep are unmatched in quality anywhere else in... Move along, outsider. Consultation hours
Oh,
are...
you got the ball stuck in there. Good job.
my.
Is something the matter?
No, of course not. What can I do for one such as yourself?
What can you tell me about Nandru?
Ah, our beloved founder. Nandru sought to create a sanctuary in the deadliest part of the island. He called it Solace. Many believe Nandru was led there by a spirit guardian of some kind.
Go get it!
Others believe he was simply an excellent judge of location. Regardless, many of his traditions remain in place to this day, while others may have fallen by the wayside.
What do your records say about the end of Nandru's life?
Well, that is a topic of much discussion. We know that in the end, Nandru sought peace and solitude. Some foolish souls say that Nandru traveled to the garden, and that he enjoys an afterlife of peace and bliss. Hogwash. I believe Nandru died alone, having found his silence at last. Nandru would never have considered bliss a true reward. Unfortunately, all we have is belief. Nandru's remains were never found, and no record exists of his passing.
Do you know anything about a garden?
If you ask about the tilled ground made for growing plants, no. Very few here have that knowledge. But Nandru did speak of a garden from time to time. He created the Wardens of Solace to oversee that garden specifically. No one can say for sure what the garden meant to him, for none has set foot there. I fear I cannot help you beyond.
It's kind of cool that there's actually like the effect of our glasses. How have Nandru's traditions changed?
If you ask these absolute Zarips, they'd say not at all. I maintain that our solace
Yeah, get
is
mommy
more in
the... Oh, it's right here.
Serena's
Okay, hang on.
vision than Nandru's. Our founder envisioned a safe place for all who reside or explore in the Tusks. An admirable goal, certainly. Serena's vision was more about safety for the people already within Solace. Outsiders be damned.
Yeah. I've got it on. Here, hang on. Let's see what else is on, okay? Here we go. There you go. Who is Serena?
Ah, blessed Serena. She led Solace's rise from the ashes centuries ago, when an attack breached the walls and ruined our keep. She was a forceful and diligent leader who oversaw the rebuilding of the keep and established new traditions to keep us safe.
I know,
Many,
it's coming, hang on.
myself included, believe her traditions conflicted with Nandru's, which were more suited to a Solace in peacetime.
What kind of person was Nandru?
He was compassionate, eccentric, and charismatic. He knew how to draw out the best in his people. A true leader. Tradition says that
Sorry, the
when
kid's a
he
bit
knew his
loud.
life was ending, he sought quiet solitude.
Everything
knowing
going
his
on right
work
now.
here was complete.
He's kind of
not a word
having not
of
the best
tradition, spoken or written, speaks ill of our founder. It is perhaps the only thing on which we all agree.
Hey! It's okay. What do you want on? What do you want on? What do you want on? Do you want the puppies on? You want the puppy show on? Okay, what do you want on? Okay, here, help me pick what you want on, okay? We'll find something you want on. What's your record say about the end of Nandra's life? I'm pretty sure we asked this already.
Well, that is a topic of much discussion. We know that in the end, Nandru sought peace and solitude. Some foolish souls say that Nandru traveled to the garden,
You wanna
and
watch
that he
Bluey?
enjoys an afterlife of peace and bliss.
No, I'm not turning on Daddy's computer.
Hogwash. I believe Nandru died alone, having found his silence at last. Nandru would never have considered bliss a true reward. What more can I do to enlighten you?
Okay, sorry there. Sorry, guys. Your philosophy seems controversial.
All philosophy is controversial here. Thoughts that do not challenge tradition might as well be tradition themselves.
What do scholars do in Solace?
We pass on the oral histories of Solace and seek to uncover those historical knowledge we have lost over time. In return, the unenlightened Getuli of Solace curse, spit, and throw objects at us. It is truly a symbiotic relationship.
Okay, I should be good. What quest
Take
is...
pride in our...
Oh, there's no map? Oh, see. Huh.
Our home, fellow
Interesting.
Padrone. For Solace is an impenetrable fortress that can withstand any
An outsider!
Never heard you speak.
It's not the content, but the interpretation that bothers me.
Oh, there's step over here.
Spider the size of my face. Orders inside.
How delightful.
The officers up above them.
Very image of Nandru indeed. Raluca told me we have you to thank for getting the waters flowing once more. It's regrettable that the Delamgan is so territorial. Imagine what we could learn from the ruins she guards. But at least we will have water. Take this. Even with the Delamgan restricting our access, a working aqueduct is invaluable. Thank you again for your help.
I mean,
Perhaps
only
whatever
600?
blessed Nandru
Not very
truly
much.
does live in you.
Okay, what is this door here? Ooh, treasure. This letter is clearly a draft. Words are crossed out and there are notes in the margins. To the honored Council of Solace, I have made my feelings on this topic known repeatedly, and yet nothing of substance has been done. It should be no surprise to you that many of us in the Obsidian Quarter have issues with the way certain policies have been enacted. I, for one, have left my boots out to be shined on several occasions, only to awaken to a pair of still scuffed boots. Such dereliction of duty cannot be accepted. Imagine if, should Magran will it, enemies attacked from outside, and no one was standing at the front gates. This is the slipperiest of slopes, and I, for one, will not allow this keep to diminish in this way. I explained to the miscreants in charge that I would be speaking with their commanding officer, but it was to no avail. My boots shall one day shine like the sun. Tradition must hold. Yours truly, Lieutenant Karin.
Something here.
Who let you in here? What do you want?
Are you hiding out here?
No, of course not. Who am I kidding? I must live, no, suffer in squalor now. Unfortunately, none of the merchants in the keep have things that live up to my tastes. But as long as Mihala continues to shun the rest of
you
the
want to wear
lands,
Daddy's watch?
we must make do with an ever-shrinking supply of true goods.
Hey, come over here. I'll put it on, but you gotta come over. Come here. Eat you. Okay, what arm do you want? Which arm? Come on. Well, there was a trade caravan on its way.
Right. You might not want to get your hopes up on that one.
No one suffers as I do. Just leave me. Oh, and don't get anything dirty on your way out.
Okay. I'm guessing that's the thing he found, like...
Got some.
Yeah. It's all down, down, down. Yeah, I'm not jumping.
Oh, good. Someone's come along. I can't believe the only person that stopped is an outsider. Will you help me, please?
Help with what?
Ugh, my hammer. One of the smiths down below sold it to me, and I'm not likely to get such a fine one again. But with all the construction going on here, still, I slipped and dropped it. I think it's somewhere down there. Do you think you can find it, hmm?
Sure, I'll go take a look.
Oh, Murti, you are a lifesaver. I'll wait right here.